Georgian jewellery that's still in existence today. Delve into the opulent world of royal jewellery, where each era tells a distinct tale. While the Georgian period is marked by its relative scarcity compared to the lavish displays of Victorian and Edwardian jewels that followed, it holds a unique allure. Georgian accessories, unlike those of today, saw a creative reuse of stones by Victorian artisans, reflecting a spirit of recycling and reinvention. The royal collection offers a glimpse into the jewellery of different eras, with the Georgian period notably sparse in comparison to the jewel-laden Victorian and Edwardian ages that followed. This scarcity can be attributed in part to the loss of Queen Charlotte's heirloom jewels during the Hanoverian Claim of the 1850s, which were inherited by King Ernst of Hanover's descendants. Additionally, Georgian accessories differed from those favoured today, and Victorians often repurposed Georgian stones to craft new jewellery, embodying a spirit of recycling. The Style and Society expedition showcases various Hanoverian pieces, including necklaces, bracelets, rings, and practical items like watches, chatelaines, and fob seals. Among them is a watch personally owned by King George III, dating back to 1802, which eventually found its way into the hands of Prince George, Duke of York, gifted by his uncle, Prince Adolphus, Duke of Cambridge, in 1893. Another highlight from the exhibition is a unique necklace made from enamel, gold, and pearl buttons, originally adorned on one of George III's dress coats. This necklace, part of a set that included a bracelet, brooches, and earrings, was bestowed upon Princess Adelaide, Duchess of Clarence, who later became Queen Adelaide in 1818. Eventually, it passed to Queen Mary through Grand Duchess Augusta of Mecklenburg-Strelitz, underscoring Queen Mary's pivotal role in enriching the royal collection through her passionate and discerning collecting efforts. These exhibitions underscore Queen Mary's profound influence on the collection's growth through inheritance, acquisition, and reacquisition, revealing her as a dedicated and astute collector of historical treasures. Queen Charlotte's jewellery faced dispersion when Queen Victoria lost a legal battle in the 1850s, returning many pieces to her Hanoverian relatives. Despite this, a few jewels remain in the current exhibition, notably several significant rings, and among them are two rings presented to Charlotte by George III on their wedding day, September 8, 1761, shortly after her arrival from Mecklenburg-Strelitz. George III bestowed upon Charlotte a lavish assortment of jewellery to commemorate their marriage, and one of the showcase rings features a miniature portrait of George encased under a flat-cut diamond, surrounded by diamond brilliants. After Charlotte's passing in 1818, the ring left royal possession, but was later reacquired by the avid collectors King George V and Queen Mary during their time as Prince and Princess of Wales. They gifted it to King Edward VII on November 9, 1909, as a birthday present, shortly before his untimely death, marking it as one of their final gifts to him. Another ring from George III to Charlotte was a modest gold band, adorned with diamonds and engraved with their wedding date. Known as a keeper ring, it was designed to secure larger, more valuable rings from slipping off the finger, though Charlotte preferred to wear it alone. Post-Charlotte, this ring passed to her eldest daughter, Queen Charlotte of Württemberg, who later bequeathed it to Queen Victoria. Queen Charlotte, consort to King George III for an impressive 51 years, was a prolific mother of 15 children, including notable figures like King George IV and King William IV. The family's residence at Windsor Castle features prominently in Benjamin West's 1779 portrait of Charlotte. While Queen Charlotte predominantly favoured her keeper ring, she possessed a diverse collection of other rings, two of which are featured in the exhibition. One such example is a gold ring with a cushion-cut diamond dating to 1810, acquired later by her daughter, Princess Mary, Duchess of Gloucester and Edinburgh. who subsequently gifted it to Queen Victoria in 1849, further enriching the royal jewellery heritage. This opulent ring, adorned with gold, pearls and opal, once graced the finger of Queen Charlotte and eventually passed into Queen Victoria's possession in 1849. The exhibition also features a variety of commemorative and mourning jewellery, which gained popularity during the Victorian era, but was cherished by the Georgians as well. One such piece is a golden enamel mourning ring created in memory of Princess Amelia, the youngest child of George III and Charlotte, who passed away in 1810. The ring's design incorporates an Ouroboros, a symbol of eternity depicted as a serpent swallowing its own tail. Among the exhibition's highlights is a distinctive bracelet that also carries elements of remembrance. Crafted from gold, it features 9 locket charms adorned with enamel, diamonds, gold, rubies and pearls. 6 of these lockets contain locks of hair, while 2 remain empty. The third locket holds a miniature painting of a woman's left eye, identified as that of Princess Charlotte of Wales, daughter of King George IV, who tragically died in childbirth in 1817. Encircled by an Ouroboros motif symbolizing eternal life, this bracelet was originally owned by Princess Mary, Duchess of Gloucester and Edinburgh. It passed through familial lines to Princess Augusta, Duchess of Cambridge, and eventually to Queen Mary's granddaughter. These treasures not only showcase exquisite craftsmanship, but also embody the stories and legacies of those who wore them, making them enduring symbols of royal elegance and heritage.